Not since the horrors of the Black Plague has our land seen such despair. Almost 2 millennia after Sigmar founded the Empire, the realm is fractured and broken. 3 rival factions claim the Imperial crown: Marienburg, Middenheim, and Reichland. Blur of power brings the armies of men against one another in a seemingly endless tide of battle. An island of peace in a sea of conflict, Mordheim drew wealth such as the city had never seen into its walls. But with its prosperity came the corruption of arrogance and hedonism and greed.
All right. And into this chaos comes my mighty band of Skaven.
Welcome to Mordheim, city of the damned.
The clan cult of the Big Rat. May the Horned Rat give you his blessings, indeed. So the legends foretell of the coming of a great rat, and our clan, and we've got like a doomsday cult of like zealous Skaven that are that worship the coming of the Big Rat, and we have to prepare the way for the Big Rat. So this is our little band of ne'er-do-wells. And we can advance the day. Did we get new height? Did we already advance the day? No, we didn't advance the day yet. We've got some wordstone. We'll send that to our main one. Merc Manhide has learned resilient. All right, so yeah, so we basically were working on this campaign. We started this campaign about a year ago, I think. We started it from rank 0, and we're basically restarting the campaign. I killed most of the characters, but we just kept we kept this character who used to be named Wolfspaw, I think, but in the new generation, it's now Ava's character, Avarat Skitterfront, and this is my namesake Merc Manhide, who's a tanky Skaven, and he's got armor proficiency, shield specialization. Lad's got talent, makes him a hero, crit resistance, and he's got level 1 Black Hunger. I'm not going to really use it until we get it up to level 2, but yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's like Black Hunger is like one of the coolest, the coolest thing about Skaven. Basically, it makes them do yeah, they sacrifice 30 wounds, which is, you know, not that big of a deal once you hit the max level and you got like 300 plus hit points, and yeah, and you get for 1 turn it only costs 2 blue pills as well, so it doesn't slow down your damage at all. And yeah, your damage bonus, you get plus 40 damage, and you bypass 40% dodge and parry. Just makes you an absolute killer. Add me too as Eric for immersion's sake. No, we're not doing any more renames yet. We've got to get into some action first. I don't know, maybe I don't know if Merc, this is my avatar, Merc Manhide. I don't know if we should I don't know if we should I don't know if we should rename him again or if I should keep it, keep him named after me, but yeah. But yeah, so basically we've got 2 heroes that are really high level. He's level 8 and he's level 9. And these 2 guys are just both really cool. They're not maxed out yet, but they're both pretty cool. I haven't quite decided whether I wanted to go like tanky brawler and go into strength, or if I want to just go full tank and go into agility to get more melee resist. So yeah, 12 for heavy armor, 9 for a crit resist, and then the rest, if you want to make him melee resist, you go the rest agility. And sort of the same with Marshall. Like if I want to make him more of a brawler, then I'll probably just put the rest of the points into accuracy. I probably, if I was going to use a book on him, I'd probably go all strength and put a book to give him more strength. But if I'm going to go melee resist, then I'll probably use the book to give him more weapon skill instead, or agility, I guess, or agility. Sorry, I'd probably use the book to increase his weapon skill maximum to 19, and then put these 3 points into there, make it 19, and then I use a book of physical to give him more agility, more points to spend on agility. So I put all my points into agility, which only get up to like 7 or something, and then I put 3 more from a book. So yeah, so I haven't spent the points because I don't know which way I wanted to go with him just yet, you know. 26k left for your own rename. Yeah, there's a 30,000 rename thing on Twitch, but it's sort of, I don't know, it's sort of, yeah, I don't know. You want to be a rattling gunner though? Nah, there's no rattling gunner, sorry. You can be a pistolier. You can be a rattling pistol wielder. But anyway, yeah, so so basically these 2 characters are really elite, but we don't have any good items for them. I'm always trying to figure out what to do with the Black Skaven. The Black Skaven works best as a killer, I think, Real Zito. So yeah, so you would go like max strength, you know, weapon skill, accuracy, and give him Black Hunger, give him Frenzy, gives you 30% extra damage, just everything damage, you know. Damage, maybe charge, like swift charge and or mighty charge. Yeah, sort of charging and doing heaps of damage kind of thing. Do you like taking swarm? Yeah, the thing is, if you have a special killer, like if you have a dude that is just like a full killer, and then you have an order leader that gives them extra you know, orders, fucking whatever, then extra action points, then they kill stuff too fast before anyone else gets to, you know, get on them. So I feel like Swarm's good for just general stuff. So Swarm gives you 5% extra hit chance and 5% extra crit, or maxed out hit chance 10%, crit 10%. So yeah, it's kind of cool, like if you have it on like everybody, but just so you got that extra bit of crit. Because like, yeah, I think it's not bad. I don't know if it's worth the slot. I don't know if it's worth the passive slot. But it's like, yeah, it's kind of good on henchmen, I think, because a henchman's not really going to do much by themselves usually. So they're going to always, if they're, you know, they're going to always be stacking up. And yeah, it's like 5% extra hit and crit. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It depends. I'd have to look at your... Depends what else you got on your characters, I guess. So that's the thing. If you go and... I usually go for only Warp Guard henchmen, and they've already got one passive gone. So if you wanted to go like heavy armor, resilient, knowledge Mordheim, then like, I don't know, like shield specialization maybe, or I don't know, some parry, extra parry or something. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a pretty big, yeah, I don't know if it's worth it. It might be good, actually, it might be good for like throwaway characters. Nah, you don't really want to waste training time on a character that if you're gonna sacrifice the character, you may as well just not even bother giving him any, training him in any skills, you know. What is the best warband? My Caribou Greatsword warband is the best warband. If you mean best at like looking awesome and doing glorious charges while shouting for the Emperor, then yeah, Empire Greatswords. Hey Santa Claus, the name of the game is Mordheim, City of the Damned. It should say it below the stream. In the, you know, if you go look at the info, like if you look at a live stream that's of a game, like underneath the stream, in like if maybe if you're on your if you're on a phone, you might not be able to see it on the computer. If you like kind of scroll down, or have the info. But yeah, anyway, it's called Mordheim, City of the Damned. If it quite often goes on special on Steam for like 90% off. Pretty much every time there's a Steam sale, this will be on Steam for like 90% off, and you'll be able to get it for like $2. But if it's not on special on Steam, which I don't think it is at the moment, get it from Instant Gaming. It's like $2 on. It's like $1.50 or some shit on Instant Gaming. You get a Steam key from Instant Gaming, and then you go and activate it on. What do you call it? Activate it on Steam. It still says Total War? No, it doesn't. Maybe refresh your screen. Okay, it looks cool. Oh, it's super cool, super cool. We'll get into some gameplay here rather than stop talking about it. But yeah, so basically our strategy is these two characters we're leveling up. They're going to be they're the prophets of the great rat. This guy is nothing special at the moment, but we're going to hire a new lord once we get the chance. We're looking for something like this, but with no injury. We don't want somebody that's got injury like this. We want somebody who can disengage. This guy's only level 1, so there's no point buying him. But yeah, we're basically trying to save up money so we can buy a guy like this that's already high level, and we can just straight away put him in. But the real goal is to get one more Warband rank. So we're up to 9 out of 15. We need to win like 2 more battles, and one of them we need to get a secondary, and then we can get the big rat. So we're looking for ones that we can win the secondary of. I need to win both of these next 2, and I need to get the secondary on at least one of them, and then we'll be able to get the rat ogre. That one we could maybe do. Crush their will is pretty hard to do. One warband is called exploring the buildings while the other deploys tightly around its wagon. That one's pretty hard to do. However, you got to get there. You got to capture their flag and bring it back to your wagon. However, this particular setup, quite often the wagons are really close to each other. So I reckon you probably could actually, because we actually successfully got one the other day. We could do that maybe. Fuck it, let's give it a crack.
Believing yourself alone in what was a residential district, you spread your warband to ransack the nearby houses. Just as your warriors are starting to explore the buildings, however, an enemy warband arrives, ready to attack your dispersed forces. A new round has started.
Yeah, no worries, Real Zido. Thanks for the heads up. Anyway, yeah, in this case, I just need to refresh. But yeah, thanks. If anyone notices anything like wrong with the streams or whatever, I do really appreciate it when you let me know, because quite often I'm just oblivious, thinking I'm doing fine. How cool is this guy? This guy looks fucking so cool. I can't remember who suggested the red and white for the Skaven, but yeah, I never even thought about making a red and white before. It's glorious. All right, so yeah, no, it didn't really work out. So the idea, so we've got to get to this wagon, get the flag, and then run all the way back to our wagon. But I mean, I don't know, maybe it's doable. There's a lot of dudes over there. A lot of dudes. Is this sandbox mode or is there no campaign? Hey, climate change. No, there is a campaign. The campaign, each faction's got like about eight missions, I think, that you got to do through the campaign. But you can't like do them straight away because you need to like level up your warband in between to get stronger. So you can do them whenever you want, but like once they're available. But yeah, but you generally want to keep leveling up more so that you're not so weak. So yeah, so it's kind of like, yeah, so if you want to do all the campaigns, it's just, you just have to like do some of these random missions in between to kind of level up. Oh yeah, blue light armor, glory. That's good. We want to get outside there, I think. Yeah, I think we'll stack up outside the wall on that side, if we can. I'm not even going to bother picking that up. If it was doing a wordstone rush, then the secondary, you need to pick up the wordstone to get the secondary. But if you're not doing Wordstone Rush, then it's like, I mean, it's not like they're worthless, but it's not, you know, it's not like a must-have. It's not like a must-have to pick up every shitty piece of Wordstone, you know. It'd be good if there was a hole. Sometimes there's like a hole in the wall here and you can get out the back. But, yeah, not today. Like that Skaven, that coming around the corner and seeing that warp guard there, like, actually scared me. I'm so used to like playing other factions and getting ambushed from Skaven by Skaven from like 100 miles away, you know? They just come across the entire screen and fucking ambush you. How cool is the amount of movement they get? Just on a level 0 henchman. In space they move across the entire screen. What if we jump down? Oh yeah, this is better. They're pretty cute. Yeah, if you do a Speedy Gonzalez, yeah. If you do a brutal or deadly mission, so this is a brutal mission we're doing right now, then there's a chance for demons to show up. And I've had like, yeah, I've had ones where demons showed up like 3 missions in a row and stuff, so it can be pretty, you know, common, I guess. So we're trying to go like southeast. There's a compass in the top corner there to help you navigate a little bit. Yeah, I'm not going to bother picking that up. It's beneath me. Yeah, all these rodents are just basically, these are all just scum, basically, that are just here to prepare the way for the great big rat, whose coming is foretold. So we're keeping all these guys at like level 0, level 1, so that it keeps my warband level down, so that the enemies won't be quite as scary. There's probably going to be some pretty hard-hitting chaos guys that we're going to face in this warband, in this mission, but overall it should be hopefully be pretty cool. Is it lore friendly that there are so few Skaven? What do you mean? We've got like 10 of them. Painting Mordheim terrain right now. We're doing a campaign at its 25th birthday. Oh, that's awesome, Senti. I never played Mordheim on tabletop. I played Necromunda. I got the box set of Necromunda and I bought some miniatures and stuff. That was when I was really young. I was like 15 or something. Or maybe 17. I didn't have any, you know, I didn't have the money to buy lots of stuff. I want to loot some more stuff after getting that. Sorry, after getting that blue light armor. So I was thinking about it actually. So I was talking about this a bit before. So the one of the things with the Skaven that kind of sucks is that they're especially if you want to build around the Skaven Rat Ogre, because their Rat Ogre is actually one of the best. Because of that skill, Black Hunger, basically, the Rat Ogre is actually one of the best and most killy out of all of the impressives. Like, it's really, because it's got so much movement. It's, you know, it's like fast. It's fast and it hits fucking ferociously hard. And you can heal it with the, and you can also heal it with the poison globidia. So you kind of got it all, you know. But it does have stupidity, so you got to try to, you know, keep it on track with guidance. I'm going to try to give guidance to like all my characters, so that basically not all of them, but you know, try to give guidance to a few different guys. Here he is, Merc Manhide. This is my Skaven my Skaven reality. He's like quick head taker, except for more of a defensive version. He's like tank head taker. Oh, there's some shards. We might grab those. So yeah, if they don't pin us, so potentially some of their fast guys might pin some of our henchmen. But if we can get around without getting pinned, then we can get all of our guys out here. And then if we can get out here and use the wall, I'd say we're guaranteed to win the fight.
Started.
Whether we can get the secondary or not, that's another question. But yeah. But anyway, yeah. So Rat Ogre, really powerful, right? But the thing is, the Rat Ogre doesn't use the same weapons as everybody else. Like with the Sisters of Sigmar, they I'm just gonna chuck down a poison globe over there, and hopefully one of those guys will run through it. With like the Sisters of Sigmar, oh, how did that poison go over there as well? We got like double poison. What happened there? Check that out. There's like 2 different poison piles. Sick. That was awesome. That worked even better than I hoped it would. But yeah, with the Sisters of Sigmar, they're impressive. Just uses normal weapons, so it's really easy to find equipment for her. Right? You just throughout the game, you're farming items, and you just when you get your impressive at level 5, you just give her a bunch of weapons that you've got in your pile, right? But with the Skaven Rat Ogre uses a two-handed weapon. I think it is called armbands. So it's like a two-handed weapon. It's like a great sword or a great axe or a halberd or something, right? But it's specifically for Skaven, and I think only the Rat Ogre is the only one that can actually use it. So. So I'm just gonna poison up here. Yeah, so basically this Rat Ogre is the only one that can use it, right? And so then you get this problem. This is brutal. So then you get this problem where basically the Rat Ogre is your most powerful character, right? By far. Like, he's way stronger than any of your other dudes. And he, you know, but if you bring the Rat Ogre, then you won't have a good weapon for him, right? He'll have a white weapon. So then you've got like all your other characters have got blue weapons and purple weapons, right? But you've got this Rat Ogre that's super powerful, but it's got a shitty white weapon, so it doesn't do much damage. But then when you bring the Rat Ogre, that means that they bring their impressive as well. And because your characters all have purple and blue weapons, their impressive is probably going to have a purple or blue weapon. And then your Rat Ogre has got white weapons versus their Rat Ogre or whatever with purple weapons. So you have this awkward kind of stage where, yeah, like it's not really very cool, basically, you know, where your Rat Ogre is using white weapons and theirs don't. And it could potentially take a long time to get out of that situation because the Rat Ogre is the only character that can use those items. So unless you're lucky enough to just get a random chance that one drops, you have to fight another Rat Ogre that's also equipped with armbands and then loot it from them. So it's very awkward. It's hard to get the armbands. It's more like dual wielding, like warp blades or fighting claws. Yeah, well, whatever. Warp blades, fighting claws, whatever. But the point is, like, it counts as a great weapon, right? If you want to take a veteran skill to get a free one, then you take the great weapon one, right? So I've got that. So that means we've got a random chance of maybe getting some armbands. Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah. No, I wasn't trying to say that armbands are similar in form or function to great axes. I was just thinking in terms of the category that the game categorizes them as. But yeah, anyway. Sorry. Yeah. What was I going to try to say? Yeah. So anyway, this is a bit of a conundrum, right? But then I was sort of thinking about it. I was thinking, but on the other hand, if we do bring in our Rat Ogre every single time, and we equip everybody with purple weapons or whatever, except for the rat ogre that doesn't have any, then excuse me, then every time we go up against another Skaven warband, the Skaven warband will bring a rat ogre, and the Skaven rat ogre, you know, will likely have blue or purple weapons or something. So I was kind of thinking, you know, maybe it won't be as bad as I think. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, there's 6 warbands, so only 1 in 6 is actually going to be a Skaven warband. So, you know what I mean? We're going to have to go through at least 6 battles against badass enemies that have better weapons than us. But that's probably still the quickest way. Like, you know what I mean? Like trying to go in with no rat ogre and just hope that we get a random armband from our contact or some shit, or from the merchant, is going to take forever and not really going to happen, you know? Whereas, yeah, I think we just have to bite the bullet basically, and I don't want to charge into the poison. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna, as soon as we get the rat ogre, we're just gonna have to use him all the time. Don't possessed use armbands too? No, possessed use wristbands or whatever they're called. Like possessed have one-handed ones. There's one-handed ones that possessed use and the mutants use, but there's a special two-handed one that the rat ogre uses. Even the chaos chaos spawn, I'm pretty sure it uses 2 one-handed ones, not a one-handed one, not a two-handed one. Oh, bro. So this is one of our henchmen. So that's pretty much exactly what his job is, to just die, so that this guy Manghide doesn't get hurt. Yeah, I think literally no one else gets it except for the rat ogre. So it's like pretty much like the rarest item in the game. Well, actually no, it's not the, well, I don't know. It's out of either that or the wolf axe, the axe of the wolf priest that can only be equipped on the wolf. Well, it's probably even rare. No, it's probably less rare. Rat ogre uses braces, right? Yeah, sorry. Armbands are the one-handed ones that the chaos dudes have. Rat ogre uses braces, right? Thanks, the Lord Ramon. Okay, I'm going to always be charging, because that's the rule. Boom. Swing and a miss. All right, maybe we shouldn't have charged in that situation specifically, but it's all right. So yeah, you should always charge unless you miss, and then you shouldn't have charged because you would have had 10% more hit chance if you didn't charge. But if you hit, you get 50% extra damage. It's glorious, especially with a halberd. Poison, suck it. Really charge unless it's 90% plus to hit. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I totally get that. Okay, that's right. We hit him. We just used up his dodge. At least now when we get the next character onto him, they'll be able to kill him. How cool! I love this guy. He's my storm vermin. Parry stance, 89%, or we could go defensive. So defensive stance is kind of good because it lasts for an unlimited number of attacks. Like you can have like 10 million attacks on you. It doesn't matter. You just keep being defensive stance and reducing their attack values. However, we don't have it mastered. It's only 10% instead of 20%, and yeah, the parry will let us get an extra counter attack as well. And also the parry is like a layered attack, so you get your melee defense and then you get your parry as well. Whereas if you go melee defensive stance for melee resist, then you you only get one chance for them to miss.
A new round has started.
Oh, the only thing is, I just realized he's got armbands, so he can't be parried. He's not a black Skaven. No, he is a black Skaven, but he's not. There's a class in the game called black Skaven, which he's not. He's not that. But he is a Skaven, and he is black. But yeah, he's not a black Skaven. That makes sense. All right, let's chop this guy up. Nice. All right, now he should die of. Hopefully, he'll die of poison next turn. Where is he? Here he is. Yeah, so he's got poison, 8 to 12 damage. Oh, it only worked once. He's got 8 to 12 damage poison. Yeah, no, so he's not going to die because he's still got 26 hit points left. We can heal our own guys, but yeah, we don't really have anyone who needs a heal right now. I mean, that guy needs a heal, but he's only a filthy. I don't think we're going to... I could bash this dude, I guess. Yeah, maybe I'll help beat up this guy, I guess. I might throw a poison globe just on here. And then I don't know if 3 guys is going to be enough. I'm not sure if 3 guys is going to be enough to kill this guy. Yeah, basically I try to charge as much as I can because the 50% damage is quite nice. The only time I don't charge really is when a non-charge hit would kill them in one shot. Or when, you know, 2 non-charge, or when I don't have enough action points to do 2 attacks or something, you know. But yeah, I just find like, you know, like the fear of missing makes you not charge a lot when you probably should charge, you know, I think. So I try to like encourage myself to try to charge, you know, as much as I can. Nice. Gonna leave this guy there as a interceptor. I could get a charge on this guy, but I don't have enough movement to charge him and get into blue, get my defensive stance on. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna get the secondary this time around, unfortunately. Unless I send the Poisonman Globadier to try to cap it for us. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have any like killiness in this warband. That sucked. Yeah, well, this whole warband is not very... Like, we don't have any blue weapons, and we don't have any characters that are really set up to be really killy. So yeah. It's not awesome. No, that guy was meant to be. That guy was meant to be blocking the back of my poison wind globadier. Nice. Attack someone else. Alright, that sucked. Yeah, it's really annoying because that guy had like 10 hit points or 20 hit points left. So if I could have just done a little bit more damage and killed him last turn, which I could have done if I'd thrown a poison globe on him probably. I'll put this guy around here, just so that they've got, just so they have to roll an all-lone check. So the Dark Souls don't have to roll all-lone checks. This is fun as a cooperative world. No, you can play PvP missions, but no, there's no co-op. Suck it. I was thinking about going around the back, but I'm thinking now actually what we'll do is we'll come in the front and we'll try and drop a poison globe on him. Nice. Yeah, I'll go the parry again.
A new round has started.
Nice. I might just delay. How many hit points does this guy got? 71 hit points. I might just delay. We kind of need to kill him though, don't we? Yeah, it's gonna take too many action points. Let's just delay for a second. We'll see if we can extricate him from that. I was sort of thinking... Yeah, because that guy's tied up with that guy. We could just leave him there, forget about him. If we wanted to. Oh, this guy's got hardly any hit points. Just realized. Alright, he can come in here. We'll try and help with this guy. Didn't... Oh, this... Okay. Fuck. Alright, so this guy's free. He's probably going to die before he gets to get that home, but that's alright. Alright, so we're going to put this guy in here. If I move any closer to him, he's probably going to charge me. Yeah, it's really cool. It's got a really cool like atmosphere to it, I guess. All right, we'll kill him. Ah, fuck. All right, fuck it. All right, well, let's do an infused globe on these two guys over here. So that does a heal on them, but it also gives them a debuff. So they potentially might have gotten debuffs now. So infused globe, yeah, minus 15% to climb, leap, jump down, minus 15%. Yeah, minus 15% to climb, leap, jump down test. So that's fine, doesn't do anything. And this guy got same. Minus 15% climb, jump down tests. So that's pretty cool. And they just got 30 hit point heal on them. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh bro, that sucked. Oh Jesus. Holy Jesus. Holy big rat, save me. So yeah, I'm just going to tie this guy up one for one. Hopefully my guy will survive another 2 rounds or 3 rounds against him. Just keep him out of the picture. Poison got him. Now there's 2 henchmen over here are going to come in. Nice. Yeah, so as I said before, everyone, if you want to grab this on Instant Gaming, have I got a link in the description? No, I should fix up these streams so that the streams have the specific. I have like a generic link to like my affiliate thing, but I don't have like a what do you call it? It's out of stock at the moment. Lame. Yeah, well anyway, that's yeah, you can get it from Instant Gaming. Actually just notify them. If you click on that link, it's like $1.20 right now on Instant Gaming, this game. Yeah, and so you go on there, it'll tell you it's out of stock, but there's a little thing saying get notified by email of stock availability, and then you click that, and then they'll get new keys and they'll let you know in a few days. So if you want to get it really cheap, go do that. If you want to get on Steam, just wait till it's on special basically, and it'll be like 90% off. When's the next Steam sale? Yeah, it's not on special at the moment. But like next time there's a Steam sale, like summer sale, autumn sale, winter sale, fucking whatever, it'll be on special on there. And yeah, you can grab it from there. So I'm just trying to fix up this thing on something like that. It's good. All right, cool. Anyway, yeah, I think other people have found it on other places like GOG, but I don't think GOG has Steam version. But yeah, yeah. Anyway, it's just yeah, basically like it's on Steam right now for $27, but you can get it on Steam for like $2 if you just wait for the next Steam sale. And you can get it somewhere else for that price too. Or you can get it from Instant Gaming for $2 or whatever if you just wait until it's on special, until they get keys, which will probably be in a few days. Alright, 60-43. We could either kill 2 of these other dudes. I might try and kill this guy. Because he's nearly dead, and that would free up 2 more of our guys. No, nothing. But yeah, so with charging, there's definitely like a there's like a risk reward evaluation to be done with it, you know. Fail, man. So my accuracy is really low because I failed my fear test, but I've got pretty good accuracy anyway, so I actually didn't miss. He dodged though. There we go. So we got rid of his dodge at least. Now in this situation, I'm not going to go parry because he's got blade hands, which ignores parry. So defensive stance is not going to make me, it's not going to make me safe, but it'll reduce his chance to hit, and it'll be better than parry, which will do absolutely nothing. Unless these guys hit me in the back. Did you get your cut from my purchase on Instant Gaming?
Started.
Hey Rengar, what did you buy from Instant Gaming? Basically, if it's got that like, if the link has got that little like question mark blah blah Mercy the Mad on the end, that means that I get it. I did, and because it was like quite an expensive game, I got quite a big cut as well. I got $2.90 out of that. So thank you very much, Ringa. Appreciate that, buddy. It's like a $3 super chat. Yeah, but like with I constantly promote Mordheim on Instant Gaming, but because it's like $2, I basically get like, you know, 6 cents or some shit from it. So it's not particularly lucrative, but I just think it's an amazing game, and I feel like if I tell people like that you can get it for like $1 or whatever, then people will buy it, and I think they'll get a lot of joy. I might just I just put this guy here for a second. And delay. And I might try and globe ourselves. Yeah, I might do infused globe and see if we can get it on all my rats. but not him. That's the best we're going to do, I think. So that's going to debuff all my dudes. Oh, I'm immune to it. Oh, I forgot I'm immune to it. Yeah, sorry. The plague, the Globadier doesn't get affected by his own poisons. It's pretty cool. You can just bomb yourself. I probably play differently too. That's the beauty of it. Everybody finds what play style that they enjoy. Yeah, no. I mean, but I think not charging is like not. I think a lot of people are not into charging because it's just. I think in general, just with human psychology, like it's more. People are more worried about losing. You know, people are more worried about losing something they've already got than they are about potentially winning something. Like so I feel like most people, like including myself, are more inclined to avoid the minus 10% hit chance, even though you could get 50% more damage. You know what I mean? Like 50% of damage is like half of a whole extra attack. You know what I mean? So like if you got 50%, like just say you got 50% chance to hit, then 10% chance. So 50% chance to hit is like, yeah, it's like 50% of a hit, right? 50% chance to hit is 50% of a hit in terms of value. So if you got 10% chance less to hit, that's 40% of a hit, right? But because you do 50% extra damage, that means it's actually 60% of a hit in total, because you got 40% plus 50% of that is 60%. So you know what I mean? So the charge is worth 60% of a hit, whereas the normal 50% chance is only worth 50%. You know what I mean? So it's like, so the charge is like pretty much always worth more mathematically than the not charge. You know what I mean? The only time that's not true is if the non-charge hit would kill them, because the non-charge hit would kill them and the charge hit would kill them. That means the 50%, you don't get the 50% extra damage because they would already be dead, but apart from that, so yeah, anyway, whatever, you get the gist of what I'm trying to say. All right, let's poison. Let's just think about this for a second. So poison's cool and everything, but I might just not worry about it and just try to hit this guy. Oh, you know what we could do? Oh, no, there's no way we would succeed. I mean, maybe. Have they got any more heroes? Also depends on what stance I'll end on. Parry, maybe I want the one OP, defense still there, one OP is relevant. I charge for 2 reasons, not enough blues to engage, or if I can get another attack in without charging. Oh yeah, sorry. So that whole maths thing I was talking about was assuming that you can make it into combat without charging, and assuming that you only have enough red pills for 1 attack. If you can get 2 attacks without charging, then obviously 2 attacks with 10% more hit chance is better than 1 attack with 50% more damage, like 50. So yeah, obviously if the choice is between 1 charge attack with 50% extra damage and less hit chance versus 2 full attacks with full hit chance, then obviously yeah. If you have strong blow, you don't charge near as much. Yeah, I don't actually use strong blow. I don't really prioritize strong blow. You know, I usually go for other stuff first, and strong blow is more of a like, you know, if I ever get to it kind of a thing with my early warbands. But yeah, so I don't know. I haven't. Fuck. I didn't think that through. That was extremely bad. I could have walked into combat on the one that I wanted to and avoided that hit. But I just went the wrong way. To charge or not to large? To charge or not to charge? Well, it's easy, Real Zuto. ABC. Always be charging. Always be charging. Alright, so I was going to say, we could try and make a mad rush for it and try to get this guy to steal their wagon thing. Just use our brilliant Skaven speed. I don't think it's going to work, but... I mean, it almost works, doesn't it? If we could get a bit of a tiptoe in. Yeah, I can't tiptoe. That's the exact point we want to make it to. Yeah, like the chances of us getting this successfully are pretty much zero. What the fuck? Got shot by some archer somewhere. Okay, so the idea is to get this thing back to our Cess Wart's the name of a legend in the making. Always be charging, always be collecting, always be chilling. That is exactly the philosophy. Always be Oath Gold if you're playing as dwarfs. Oh well. There it goes. ABD, always be dying. Yeah, always be sacrificing brown furs scum. Shit. How accurate is this fucker? Jesus Christ. This guy's a fucking machine gun. The chances of him getting back to our wagon alive was like... Used up the dodge, that's fine. All part of the plan. Jesus. Holy Jesus. They're dropping like flies. Oh my god. Whoever loses the next... Oh no, I think we might be able to lose one more dude. I think. I hope.
A new round has started.
Sisters Warband treats the sisters and novices like red shirts on Star Trek. Yeah, that's it. Then my Vampire Warband has a pretty high mortality rate. Can you call it a mortality rate with undead? Yeah. Alright, we'll try and tiptoe as far as we can. Alright, we've stolen their idol. Alright, now hopefully we've got enough. I don't know if we should... So where's our thing? It's over there. So I was thinking of going this path like that. I don't know if it's going to work out, but... Oh, where's the wagon? Is it? Oh, yeah, it's outside there. We could do it. We could do it. Oh yeah, we've got we can get free dodge stance because we've got the enemy's because we've got the enemy's idol. You get a free dodge. Okay, now we need to heal everybody. So how are we doing? So he's slightly damaged. He's slightly damaged. We're quite damaged. So if we heal everybody, yeah. Heal everybody. Fuck it, we'll heal him as well. We'll heal him as well, that's fine. Oh, I keep forgetting I can't heal myself. Shit. Shit. We just need to like survive one more turn. I was so close. We nearly did it. They get 9 blue pills, yeah, I think. Yeah, is it 9 blue pills and 9 red pills, isn't it? Oh, it depends. I think it depends on whether it's a leader or what. Actually, yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's different for leaders and henchmen.
Things to think one defy mighty Warband. All die. Let leave no survivor meet.
That's right, we still got the win. So if we can get the secondary on the next one, then we get the big rat. If we don't get the secondary, then we have to win another one. We'll always fight to the very end. Nice. Yeah, so we only got 2 Warband experience. But that's right. If we get the secondary next time, then we'll get 4 points, and then we'll be able to get the big rat. Light armor. So we'll give him light armor instead of that other shitty white armor. Very good, very good. Buy a flail, which we can't use. We can't use hammers. There's all this stuff we can't use. We could sell some of it though. Red Ogre has 9 red pills and 8 blue pills. Oh, nice. So he's got a blue shield, and he's got a blue shield. All right, we'll send the rest of this to our main faction. Normal quality heavy armor. Yeah. Have I got the? I've got the veteran trait, don't I? Yeah, great weaponsmith. Yeah, sweet. So that should give us a chance of getting the braces. Actually, before we do that, let's just give him 1 extra strength. Give him 6 strength so they can get 1 extra loot. Yeah, I kind of don't like this guy. I wish I'd made him a melee tank, because like before I didn't even shoot a single time, you know. If we could have, is it okay to post a link where people can look at each unit? It's a builder doc we can save builds from. Yeah, you won't be able to post it, Lord Roman, but I can post it for you. 1 sec. Yeah, if anyone wants to check out the planner, build planner for it, you can. There's a link here for you. You can basically choose any character that you want, and it'll show you like what they look like when you max them out at rank 10, and you can try out all different skill combinations and stuff like that. Yeah, there's a quick look at it here. So yeah, so you can just go like whatever you want to do, like Black Skaven someone was talking about before. So you want to make a killer Black Skaven, you just make a like max strength. You don't have enough toughness to get resilient though, and then you might go like, I don't know, 15 points in whatever, something like that. You might give him Black Hunger, because that's like your signature Skaven thing. You go Mastery because you want him to be a real killer. Give him Frenzy, gives him another 30% damage. It needs 9 toughness for both Black Hunger and this. So you might take 1 point out of strength, give him 9 toughness. Then you might want resilient so that you don't get crit so much. Yeah, etc. So you can build your builds in here and make up cool characters. If you want to make a character that does a lot of crits, you might want to take Fatality. Fatality. After dealing melee damage, melee crit chances increased by 5% per 1 turn. So you get Mastery, so 10%. So basically you hit them once, and then they have plus 10% hit chance after that every time. But if you're going to make a charger, so you might want to try to work on killing them in 1 hit. So but at the moment, like Black Hunger gives them 40% extra damage. Frenzy gives him 30% extra damage, just 70% extra damage, right? Then 70% extra damage. And then if you give them Mighty Charge maxed out, then they do 100% increased damage. So they're doing plus 170%, so 270% damage now on a charge. So you can build them like to just fucking one-shot people, and you don't care about building up crit for a second shot because there's no second shot, just kill them. That could be a good build, you could go with like a halberd to do 1 humongous hit, or you go with dual weapons so you can charge and kill one dude, then charge and kill another dude. And then you know, use an auto leader, give him red pills back or whatever. Anyway, like I know I haven't built a good black Skaven before, but that's the sort of thing that I would probably go for whoever was talking about black Skaven. And this is probably the same sort of build that I would go for my red ogre as well. Just like absolute monster, like smash people with one hit. Or you can, instead of mighty charge, you can use it bypasses their parry chance. Or you could, instead of doing that, you could go for swift charge. So it doesn't have any extra hit chance. It doesn't do any extra damage, sorry. It just deals only 25% extra damage instead of the full 50%. Black Skaven is basically a storm vermin. Yeah, kind of, I guess an offensive storm vermin. And the warp guard is like a defensive storm vermin. But yeah, anyway, yeah, thanks for bringing that up, Lord Ramen. Yeah, so you can make up your builds there. You can share, you can save them, you can share them, you know, and yeah, it's really, really cool. But yeah, I think I want to make another one of these guys. This guy's building towards being a ranged kind of guy. I want to make another one that's like a tank that just can stay in the middle of the melee and, you know, rock sword people. Is charge distance usually longer than ambush distance? I'm trying to sneak in a charge distance without getting ambushed. Yeah, so apparently I've been told that charge distance is like microscopically bigger than ambush distance, assuming that you both have exactly the same distance. Like assuming you both have 6 movement. You got to check that, make sure the other dude doesn't have 7 movement, because then he'll be able to ambush you, obviously. But yeah, theoretically it is. But but yeah, it's quite hard to like get the charge without triggering their ambush. You have to be like really exact. You can also use the blue pill method, which is where you make it so that the end of your movement, your blue pill, like when you put it down, it's going to be just outside of their charge distance and out of their ambush distance, and then you can kind of creep forward without moving off the blue pill. They can't ambush you as long as you're on your blue pill. So you can put your arrange your other movement so that you just end just at the edge of their charge distance, and then you can just walk into their charge distance and charge them. I'll try and demonstrate it in the next battle if we get a chance. So I think we're gonna go melee resistance way with this guy. I'll still keep the Black Hunger, and I'll probably have a weapon swap with dual wield weapon swap, so we can use him as a killer if our other killer gets killed or whatever. He doesn't have awareness though, but yeah, so you could drop resilient and give him, yeah, drop resilient, use a book to give him alertness maximum above 15, give him awareness, then yeah, give him a rune of luck on his mace so he's got more crit resistance. Then you can drop some toughness and give him more agility. But we ain't gonna do all that shit. We'll just give him max leadership so he's tanky, and yeah, we'll just pump the rest of his physical into agility so that he can climb walls and dodge better and stuff. So his melee resistance up to 43. Once we get a enchantment of yeah, get some good enchantments, then we'll be good. Cool. Sorry, just make sure we've got all our stats spent. We've got a fair bit of gold now. Level 3 now. I want to, like, if we get another like a rank 7 or rank 6 Globadier, I'm going to build a tanky melee Globadier. got my first Necromancer hired sword, so I'm going to try that. Like level 7 Necromancer. Yeah, I want to make a melee Necromancer with like heavy armor and stuff. Because heavy armor only reduces your spellcasting chance by like 10%, I think. So you can go heavy armor Necromancer. Level 3. I wouldn't bother to just go fishy. I just keep waiting till you get a level 7 one, because you want to like, yeah, you want to get like good stuff for him. And have you already got the rune of? Have you already got the enchantment for reducing Zeech backlash chance? Bring them as range, not melee. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So normally you would make your Necromancer a ranged character. I was just saying. Sorry, I wasn't saying ranged Necromancers. I mean, I wasn't saying melee Necromancers are like the best thing or whatever. I was just saying. Yeah, you normally would do a ranged Necromancer, but I just have a personal ambition to do a melee Necromancer. Yeah, good call, Lord Raman. Thanks for that. He's got a nice mace. I feel like they should be able to use swords. Why can't I use swords? Like the fucking henchmen can use swords, and these guys can't? What's up with that? It's bullshit. Oh, we had a yeah, we got hammers, flails. Oh, that shit's very good. Alright, cool. Let's get back in the ring. Alright, need a secondary that we can do. That one we could maybe do. I'm gonna try and go for a Wordstone Rush. That one we could probably do. I might just do a hard one instead of doing brutal, just so we can quickly get another victory and try and get this thing. Yeah, I might just do this one. I reckon we could probably get this done.
Enemy warriors have been spotted all over the area in small groups, as if they were scattered by something. You stage your warband near your wagon, ready to take advantage of the enemy's misfortune.
Hey Disco Fishy, if you save a lot of money, what you can do is just buy all of the hired swords out, and then next turn they'll all get replaced. Next time new hired swords come, they'll all get replaced. So instead of like, you know how normally it says new hired swords have arrived and like 1 or 2 guys disappear and 1 or 2 new guys come, if you just buy all the hired swords and then just sack them again, next time it says new hired swords have arrived, the entire list will be refreshed. So first you gotta like build up to it, get a lot of money and stuff, but then you can just start just fucking farming for the ones that you want, you know?
A new round has started.
Although even now, if you don't have enough money to do that, like if you don't have enough money to buy all the ones that are 2,000 and 3,000 and shit, when there's just a hired sword that's like level 1 and they cost like 500 or 300 or whatever, just buy that one and get rid of it and sack them. So there's a space that maybe we'll get a level 7 Necromancer. Don't do it unless you got a couple of thousand gold saved up to actually buy the Necromancer, though, obviously. But yeah, and you want to have a staff. You want to have a purple staff or a blue staff at least for him. Yeah, you want to have purple staff basically, and you want the enchantment that reduces Zeech chance as well. 7 Wordstone we need. All right. Are we blocked off here? Oh no. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and get in here and try and get our 7 wordstone.
Objectives updated.
Yeah, so that's exactly what I'm doing right now, right? I'm basically saving up money. I'm trying to save up money. Then so that when I get to rank 5, which hopefully we after this mission if we get the secondary, then I can start farming for rank 7 red ogres and rank 7 leaders and stuff. Look, this guy. There's wordstone in this building, apparently, or on top of it, or somewhere. Might just have a look around the corner and see. So I kind of want to jump up top here, but if I do, we might be at risk of getting smashed by heaps of enemies. I might just scope it out. Oh, okay, cool. So we're perfectly safe now. Like no one can hurt us or anything. Can hurt us. Yeah, so this is why you somebody was saying they're ranged what do you call it? Thing is their favorite character. Okay, we can heal our dude. So it heals our guy, but not their guy. Might keep him alive for like one more turn. So we can go up top here, but if we do, we run the risk of getting fucking rickrolled. I really want to grab all the wordstone. Right, so just say we did go here and grab that. Say, then we'd still have a bit of movement left. We can kind of come down here. Then we can maybe go downstairs into here. Which is not where the wordstone is. It's like right there, but upstairs somewhere, I guess. Are there any other game modes or only 1v1 PvP wise? There is PvP, Santa Claus, but the PvP mode, you don't get any permanent injuries, you can't get any loot, and you don't get any experience points. So basically what you can do is, so you basically do these kind of random missions, you get money, experience points, you know, get, you know, enchantments, books, all that stuff, build up your dudes, and then you can go and have a fight with somebody, test your warbands out against each other, but that doesn't have any effect on the campaign, you know, you just can go and test your skill kind of thing. And then you can come back to your campaign and continue on. And then there's also storyline missions, which are like totally different from these missions. They've got like all these other special objectives and special enemies and stuff, special characters that join your warband as well. There is a Discord server called Tournaments of Mordheim that you can join. I think they're just starting a new tournament season now. And basically what happens with that is you do 2 PvE missions, level up your warband a little bit, so they'll be like rank 0 or whatever. Then you go and fight somebody else, and then you go and do another two PvE missions, level up a bit more, go fight somebody else, and you just kind of like keep doing that with all the people in the tournament. So yeah, that sounds like it'd be really fun, and also a cool way to be, you know, part of the community and stuff. Okay, so yeah, I've just plotted out my entire movement here. Hopefully this works out as well as I want it to. So I should get this for PvE basically. Tournaments are not my thing. I don't like sweating.
Objectives.
Oh yeah, I never play PvP. I just like the PvE aspect of it, like the role plays. You know, I love making up different warbands with different themes, and then like, you know, running them through the dangerous streets of Mordheim. Yeah, no, you never have to play a PvE match if you don't want to, and the PvE matches don't give you anything. Like, they're just for fun, basically. Unless you're doing the tournaments, which is like, yeah, then it's like
objectives
has its own sort of meaning separate from the game. I think I'll put him up here, and I think he'll be able to jump down because that guy will be dead by the time it's his turn again. Hey Ava, how you going, buddy? Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like, I like the idea of the PvP matches being you know, exciting and dangerous and all that kind of shit. And also it's kind of interesting, the idea that the PvE matches like basically, like, you know, stuff that like you have like a PvE build and a PvP build, which is like the same thing should work in both, but I can imagine there'd be certain things that you would do more for PvP around like tricking the other players a little bit more and fucking up their movement and, you know, stuff like that. Like, just, yeah, like evil shit basically that you would do to people in PvP that you wouldn't really worry about in PvE. So there'd be a bit of a, I can imagine there'd be an interesting complexity to it. But like at the end of the day, like I'm not really interested in PvP. Like I don't really care about like beating other people and stuff. But what I am interested in is the kind of like shared world, you know, like the tournaments of Mordheim tournaments where you have PvE mixed in with the PvP and you level up as you go and stuff like that. That kind of interests me because it's sort of like it's kind of for the same reason as like Blood Bowl and stuff. Like with Blood Bowl, I really like Blood Bowl as well, and it's like I'm not really that much about beating the other person. I'm more about the like just the situation, like chess, you know, just about the maths of the situation. I guess it's interesting. But the thing that I really like about Blood Bowl tournaments, not that I ever actually played one, I think we did play one, like a couple when I was like 14 or whatever, when I first got Blood Bowl. But the thing I really like about the tournament is that it's that context thing. It's like what we're talking about. Shit. It's like what we were talking about with Total War before. Like, you know, you have your Blood Bowl team and you have your favorite dudes that are all like tough or whatever, and they get experience points and all that sort of shit. But after that match is over, like those guys, you know, those guys are dead. They don't exist anymore, you know. But if you play in a league, then you know, then those guys get to go on and like live in the world, you know, and exist and go and fight in other matches and stuff. So that was like the thing why I love PvP in Blood Bowl. Like, I love, like, you know, the competition aspect, because the competition, it's like, it's weird. It's sort of reversed almost from Total War. It's like in Total War the battles are really cool, but the campaign gives it context. Whereas in Blood Bowl it's like I love like imagining my dudes and like role playing them or whatever, you know, like imagining my little dudes being all cool and stuff. But unless you actually fight with them, that's what gives them meaning, you know. It's kind of the same with Warhammer 40k tabletop. It's like, you know, you spend all this time painting your miniatures and like making up names for them and like designing personal fucking heraldry for all your dudes and stuff like that. But unless you, but like, you know, like unless you actually fight with them, then they kind of, you know, like that's what I felt like anyway. Like I didn't really particularly actually want to ever play Total 40k because I don't really enjoy it that much. But I would do it so that my dudes could fight, you know, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna play so much more Blood Bowl 3 once they get the Eternal League up for it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like the art style of Blood Bowl 3. Hey, because I've been like a fan of Blood Bowl for so many years. You know, like fucking 25 years or something, 30 years. And so like the old Blood Bowl is like so classic for me. Like the way the dwarfs have that kind of like Norse dwarfs almost look to them, and the like the old orcs and goblins, the old human team. Like, so the new human nobility team looks pretty cool. They kind of look similar to the old one, but no, it's not the same though. Like, you know, there was that certain aesthetic that the old Blood Bowl had. Yeah, anyway, whatever. Yeah, I don't really get into the new one just because it's not as
new round has
it doesn't look as cool. It's just hard to PvP and chase a toddler around the house. Yeah, that was one of the things with Blood Bowl. It's like it's cool, but like it is quite intense having to devote that like hour or two to playing the game, where you have to have, it's really intense playing Blood Bowl too. Like it's because especially if there's a lot of blocking going on, like if you got like, you know, if you've got like 6 guys wrapped up with 8 of their guys in like all in base to base contact and shit, then you have to do, and like some of them have got guard and stuff, like you need to like, it's like, blah. It's like I can block him, but I need that guard. But no, I've got to block him first, but I do that guard. But if I block them, then that guy's not there. And it's like, you know, there's like 7,000 fucking combinations of some of those block setups, and like, so, you know, like, yeah. So basically, in Blood Bowl, like, you know, you can have like a 2-hour long match, and you have to just be like brain calculating the whole time, and it's like it's pretty intense. But a lot of matches are not that intense, you know. Crit. Nice. Can pause in PvE. Yeah, you can pause in PvE, but in PvP you got a timer usually, so yeah. This game here is my introduction to the entire Warhammer universe. Got me thirsty for the lore. Oh, it's a great, like, that's one of the things I love about this game, is how true it is to the lore. Like, it's such, like, I reckon this game is like one of the best representations of Warhammer out of any game. Like, I wouldn't say like Total War Warhammer is worse than this. Like, it's not as good. Like, I think they're both great, but like, certainly Warhammer Total War isn't not any better than this. Like, this is like top you know, top level in my opinion. How many hit points does this guy got left? 42. I kind of want to infuse. I want to use my healing arts to infuse my my dude again. Oh, I can't. Bit of a weird angle here. There we go. I'm healing. Healing with my healing arts. It's American football with turn-based with a little thinking, kind of like a puzzle, unless you're Chaos Warriors who just murder the other team. Yeah, nice. Yeah, Blood Bowl's fun. It's really cool. Blood Bowl's not set in the Warhammer world though, technically. Blood Bowl is like a bit of an alternate reality. It's like there's all the same Warhammer races and everything, but it's like it's not actually the canon Warhammer world. It's like an alternate reality kind of thing. Yeah, I like the Blood Bowl 2 setup, but I have over 7.5 thousand hours on Mordheim. Holy shit! 7.5 thousand hours on Mordheim, that's a lot. But yeah, it's a great game. You can spend so much. You can definitely sink a lot of time into it. All right, we need to try and loot all this wordstone before we kill all these dudes. We just need 7. We need 7 wordstone. Is this guy gonna shoot me? I do want to pin him in melee, but
Objectives updated.
Blood Bowl 2, yeah, Blood Bowl 2 is my favorite. I play Blood Bowl 2. I used to cover it on the channel sometimes. I used to, yeah, I'd like start Blood Bowl 2 campaigns, just like, you know, just single player, and then, can I get a charge in here? How's that a charge? What's that about? Oh no, I can't charge because I've already attacked.
Objectives updated.
Invisibility wordstone. All right, this guy will go and get him to engage on him. Now, if I put him, see if he can't jump back with that pole behind him. So if I engage him here, he won't be able to get out of melee. You'll have to waste action points switching to melee weapon and then attack me in melee. So yeah, that should be pretty good. This guy probably needs to go back and help with this fight, I guess. How many hit points does this guy got? 11. Okay, so we don't need to. So yeah, this is one of the times when you don't be charging, because we don't need 50% extra damage. We just need to hit him. Job done. like a ninja. I find it ironic that the Warband, where everyone just stick around only for safety despite hating each other, are the best at mass healing. Not only potent, but also in AoE, oddly better than Sis. Yeah, never mind. Cool. Need 2 more wordstone. I wouldn't mind killing that guy, or at least fucking him up a bit, but I'm still thinking maybe we should try to... Oh, actually, I can't even pick it up because I've only got 1 more action point. Started this flooring project, and I'm praying that my rows stay lined up where they meet each other in the hallway. Oh, dear. Sounds... I've none of them in Overwatch. Oh, there we go. Crap. I was like, why isn't he in Overwatch? Shouldn't he shoot me? And like, oh, yep. That hurt. I don't know. I don't want to come up here anymore. I changed my mind. I'm going to put him... Put him in here. Did you say something bad? No. No, I don't know. I don't know. I was kind of thinking about your comment, and then, I don't know, I was thinking about whether I wanted to, like, agree or disagree, and I just decided I didn't really have an opinion. I was like, cool. Noted. Yeah, see, I want this wordstone, but... I guess, I don't know, so, do you wish that they took away the healing from the Skaven, or? I mean, it's not better than the Sisters in an AoE. The Sisters does 40 heal in AoE, this one only does 30. So, it's technically not as good. But they don't have to roll backlash or anything. It's not a spell. Like the Sisters have to like get Zeech's curse or whatever, divine retribution or whatever, which does make it, you know, quite a lot worse. Actually, while we're here, let's steal their, pillage their cart. Oh, they've got nothing in their cart. The Povos. But yeah, I actually prefer the warrior priest heal because it's single target, but it's 80. And like, I feel like, yeah, a lot of times you just want to heal one dude and you want to just drop a big heal on him. So I think the 80 heal from the warrior priest is the best one. But yeah, the flexibility of the poison globadier is pretty unmatched. No, the Sisters one's AoE as well, but it's 40 heal. Warrior Priest is single target, but it's 80 heal. But yeah, but I'd still say you can still make an argument that the Poison Wind Globadier is better because the Poison Wind Globadier doesn't have to cast a spell. You know, theirs is just
updated.
I should have stolen that. Should have stolen their thing, shouldn't I? Yeah, they got no chance of getting Zeech's backlash or anything. Fuck. That was bad. Yeah, I should have, oh, can we, oh yeah, glorious. I can charge. Skaven charge range to the rescue. Warrior priests are very, very good. Yeah, warrior priests are really good. I kind of wish you could make like a Sisters of bro. Yeah, that's bad. I kind of wish you could make like a Sisters of Sigmar Warband, but with warrior priests, so you could have like warrior priests and like novice warrior priests and stuff like that.
Objectives updated.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get this secondary. We won't be able to be getting that one back. But yeah, no, the I think it's widely recognized that yeah, but the Poison Wind Globadier is pretty much like the best character in the game, just all things considered, kind of thing. Like, if we want that secondary, then this dude has to go and pick up all the Wordstone himself, essentially. But we might lose the match. Or more dudes might die while he's picking up the Wordstone, because this guy's like our best dude. Alright, we might need to just come in and smash this guy first. Can't have backlash, so it can be 60 in AoE if throwing 2 globes. I think you can throw 3 globes in a turn and you can stack them. They're instant. They don't leave a pool behind like the poison ones do. They're just an instant heal. So you can, so if like right now there's like 3 Skaven there, I could just put like infuse globe, infuse globe, infuse globe, and heal 90 hit points on all 3 of those guys. Yeah, or if I had like a heap of Skaven here and they were all like slightly damaged, I could spread them around everywhere and do 30 in different areas. But yeah, no backlash is the thing, yeah. So with Sisters, you might only be able to cast it once without doing backlash, whereas if you cast it 2 or 3 times, you got a chance of blowing yourself up. Nice. But yeah, they can also do poison. They can also shoot things with warp poison on them as well. So yeah, they got a lot of things going on. Question unrelated to anything: Chaos Spawn versus Maiden of Sigmar. Who wins? Is it like the best possible Chaos Spawn that you could ever make, or is it just like an average Chaos Spawn, or is it like the shittest Chaos Spawn that you could get? But yeah, I don't know. I'd say most people would say the Chaos Spawn is probably more dangerous than the Maiden, but if it's, you know, optimized, I guess. But I don't know. I feel like if you had a maiden, a melee resist maiden, yeah, if you had like a maxed out melee resist maiden, like we were talking about the other day, I don't know if the Chaos Spawn would be able to hit her. So she would just beat them down. I'm pretty keen to make one of those. Oh shit. I don't have, fuck. I was trying to, alright, so I'm trying to heal these 2 guys. It's going to be hard. I was trying to switch weapons and melee this guy, but there's a certain point where we can get everybody except him. Yeah, so that's pretty efficient. One heal just did 120 hit points of healing. $240 hit points of healing. Unfortunately, I can't change weapons because I ran out of blue pills. Alright, well that didn't work. Okay, this guy's gonna go up here and try to... out of 40. Ah, shit. I think they're gonna rout. Yeah, I think they're gonna rout, and I don't think we can stop them. We can't, yeah, we can't get that one. No need heal if you can kill. And that, exactly. Check this guy out, he's all healed up now. I played a little Witch Hunters but never got a decent Warrior Priest yet. I don't really, I just build my Warrior Priests as kind of like support dudes. I usually give them just like heavy armor, resilient, and that's about it for defense, I think. You know, maybe, yeah. But yeah, I don't think I really try to go like full melee resist or anything like that. Yeah, just heavy armor crit, give him a shield. Maybe shield specialization. Crap. Alright, so I gotta do one more mission to get the big rat.
Brave, bold warband is sneaky strong.
Hey,
Fates find much wordstone. Filch will speak to Murder Lord.
Outstanding. Remarkable.
We're just waiting for
nice progress.
We're just waiting for blue weapons basically in this game, or purple weapons even. Once we get to rank 5, we'll start getting better item drops as well. But yeah, it looks like we're not going to make it today, unfortunately. But yeah, next time we play Skaven, we should get it first, like, you know, first mission. Send some more stuff to our, these guys. Is there only one opposing force warband, or could there be more in one mission? Hey Plush, no, there's only ever one. It's always one warband versus one other warband. The only other thing that can happen is you can get third parties that come in, like demons, chaos ogres. There's one of each of the demons, and there's a chaos ogre that are just big bad enemy monsters that can attack either of you. They're neutral. But yeah, there's 6 different warbands that you can face, including mirror matches against your own race. But yeah, we only ever fight one at a time.
Market stock has been replenished.
Got a formula of slayers, and we got new market sword. Oh, we got a purple sword. Sick. I'm pretty sure we can use that. Somebody can use it. Purple hammer is cool, but I don't think we can equip it on anyone. Oh, we got a blue halberd. Grab that. Chaos Ogre is pretty cool. Somebody's saying that I think the Chaos Ogre like heals itself when it hits you, so it's pretty badass. Oh yeah, we got purples. Or we could even like make him a full killer, get rid of the shield, and go Mason sword, and then he does like heaps of damage now. The only thing is we really need a leader to feed him action points. So yeah, I'll probably just leave him with that for now. But that means we can give the mace to this guy. Mark of Slayers, accuracy and strength. I mean, sure. It's the only enchantment we can fit on there, so we may as well. Yeah. When is it worth upgrading henchmen to heroes? I never have any luck with it. Rank 7. Yeah, I wouldn't really do it. Like, I'd get a rank 7 hired sword, and then yeah, I wouldn't do it if they're lower than rank 7. It depends what race they are and stuff. Like, but yeah. But is that what you mean? Like what level, or you mean like which heroes and which henchmen? So yeah, the Warp Guard is a good one. Like they can, if you want to make a really tough, like tanky Skaven, Warp Guard upgraded into a hero is like the toughest version of a Skaven you can make. If you want a really good shooter, the marksman, the marksman hero that the Empire Mercs get, when you upgrade them into a hero, they're pretty good. Warrior Priest can upgrade to become a leader. You can make born leader, so you have Warrior Priest in charge of your Empire Merc warbands. That's pretty cool if you want to get some extra points, but it uses up a passive slot, and I feel like you kind of like don't want to give up your passive slots sometimes. But it does give you extra stats. Somebody was telling me about a pretty cool possessed leader build, like a tanky possessed leader build with like 20 toughness or something. It sounded kind of cool. I don't know if it's really like a generally acceptedly good one though. Can ghouls get Lad Got Talent? I wonder what a ghoul hero would be like. Don't know. Actually, I wonder if a sister would be good. A sister, yeah, no, we're talking about like that. A hero sister would be, yeah. Necromancers make great leaders for Skaven. Yeah, I can sort of see that. You have like a necromancer and he's like got all these like Skaven henchmen. Is it the zombies or the ghouls that you get for the other warbands? Yeah. Excuse me. Ghouls, yeah, ghouls are shit. I don't like ghouls. I mean, they're not that they're bad units, but I just don't like. They don't have the they don't have the same like flavor as the zombies, you know. Yeah, pretty mean looking warband. Yeah, I wish we had got that extra 2 levels so we could start farming for rats. Oh yeah, I was gonna say what we got. So we got 1,300 gold. We're gonna get a little bit more soon. So what we could do is like, see these guys? These guys are like rank 1. So we just like hire these guys. Yeah, hire these like rank 1 guys. Because they only cost 31 gold to hire them. And then we just fire him again. And then next time the hired swords get replaced, there'll be 2 extra slots, and it's relatively cheap, you know. No worries, another Volvox. Stop sniffing your henchmen. Not sniffing them. Yeah, if you got enough money, then you can start spending on doing heroes as well. If they're low-level heroes, they're only worth like a few hundred gold. Then maybe we could do that one as well. Yeah, we're kind of getting a bit broke now, but yeah. Maybe I'll do this one as well. There's a rank 4 henchman there, but he's 600 gold. Has he got any injuries? No, he hasn't got any injuries. We could probably keep him actually just as a backup leader in case our leader gets wounded, because you have to have an active leader to be able to do missions. So it might be good just to have a spare one. Oh yeah, another good thing about buying and selling these guys is quite often sometimes they have like magical items, so you can sometimes get free stuff. Yeah, no, we didn't get anything. Didn't get anything cool. Once your warband rank gets up higher, you tend to get more purple items and blue items and just drop randomly. But yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, cool. Well, actually, I might just have a quick look at this guy. If we're gonna do the preset, was it red? Oh yeah, red. Like just seeing what our eventual. I like the armored look. It's like a ninja. You can have bandages on his head and have the hood back, or you can have the hood. You can have the hood up on his head. Yeah, the hood up on his head looks pretty cool. No, I feel like that's too much red. Too much red going on. Black looks kind of cool. White, yeah, kind of white. Oh, is there a head that looks... Is there a hat that's like white and... there's only 2 colors. Oh yeah, white bandages on the head. That looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, red pants with white bandages. It's pretty cool. Red pants with black bandages. I think we gotta go white bandages for sure. And arms. Oh yeah, full armored sort of. No, it's not really armored. It just looks. The grey arms make it look kind of like he's got full armored arm. Oh, you go dark or light. It looks pretty cool. All right. Anyway, guys. Yeah, better wrap it up there. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I don't. Yeah, we probably won't. Well, obviously, we won't continue the. Obviously, won't continue the Rapance campaign tomorrow. I do want to play Kairos pretty soon, so we can try out Carlos's Kairos campaign. Yeah, we'll see how we go. So much red, it would look like what a Skaven made pajama would look like. Yeah, I know. I'm sort of thinking maybe we should go more black or more white. Maybe I'll go white with. Yeah, actually, yeah. Maybe I'll go white on him instead of black, red. Where's white preset? Is there a white preset? Basically, I'll start off with white, and then we'll like do selected parts, not white. Whatever. Anyway, we'll figure it out. But yeah, anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll toss over a host to somebody. Thanks again to Dragonimus and I forgot the other person that hosted us, but yeah, thanks for the hosts, everybody. Appreciate it. Hey, Badger God, how you going, buddy? Sorry, man, I'm just wrapping up for the night. I'll have to catch you next time. No one I know streaming on YouTube. Twitch. What are you doing, Lord Ramon? Are you doing any Mordheim now? Yeah, there's no one that I know streaming on Twitch either. Yeah, I don't know. All right, well, might have to find your own way to your next entertainment for today. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I will catch you all next time.